Hello and welcome. This is going to be a message for you reading for my lovely Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements. Before we start and get into it though, if you guys can please like this video. Also, if you aren't already a subscriber, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Know that these are general meaning they may or may not resonate for you. If you are a cross watcher, you can most definitely switch the characters around anytime in the story if that's how it applies to your situation. So I just want to get right into it. I'm going to start this off with this lovely yes or no coin you see here. One side says yes, the other side says no. I want to take this time to have you guys ask Spirit any question you may have and make sure the question can be answered with a simple yes or no. We'll do a coin toss. I keep putting the whatever. Like coin toss and see what we get. So I'll give you a few seconds to come up with a question and then we'll see what we get, okay? Okay, and if you haven't come up with a question, you can just pause the video here. Let's see what we get. As you guys see, I'm like spinning it a bit. Spirit, what messages do you have for my lovely Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? What answer, do you have to their question? You ready, guys? Let's see what we get. It looks like it says on, right? But the answer we get is no. The answer to the question is no, okay? And take it with a grain of salt. You know, I do that for fun, something to help my channel stand out a bit. So Spirit, what other messages do you have for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements? Now I'm using the Animal Spirit deck to pull a few messages. We'll do a full tarot deck after, but let's just see. Now these are also timeless videos, so whether you see this now or in the future, there's most likely a message in here for you guys. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Leo energy. Spirit messages do you have for my lovely Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Leo placements. Okay. What do we have? Elephant Spirit, learn from the past. Ooh. 25 breaking down to 7. Antelope Spirit, life is speeding up too. Everything you thought you knew, Leo, sometimes we just don't know. We think we know. You thought what was going to come next was going to be, you had this grand idea, and let me tell you, it's grander, by the way. This is actually the positive spin. When you think you know everything, like, oh, it's going to go this way, the way it goes is actually going to be 10 times better. Like the relationship you wanted, 10 times better. The job, the salary you wanted, 10 times better. Like that's just what it is right now. We have Peacock Spirit, let it shine. This gives me major Leo vibes. When you are in your highest self, that sun energy, being the Leo, right? Center of attention, right? Main stage, main character energy. You attract so much to you. We also got Wolf Spirit here that says turn knowledge into wisdom. I am interested to see what this reading has to say. So we're going to go straight into it, Leo, because I feel like a lot of eyes on you. I'm getting very Six of Wands energy. I don't know if you guys feel like that or you're stepping into a spotlight like a leader role, but whatever it is, keep it up. Your energy feels great. So Spirit, what messages do you have for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Leos, those that are viewing this video, whether now or in the future? Messages for my lovely Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements. You ready, guys, to see what we get? First off, we have, ooh, Ten of Swords. I don't like the Ten of Swords. It can indicate an ending, usually a very painful ending. Look at all the swords in the back. Ouch, right? That's painful. But there's a positive spin to the Ten of Swords. You now have more room to let the new in. And what the new is, like, it's like once you experience something like this, you're forever changed, right? And it's like, well, if I manage to get through that, like, this is, whatever you throw at me at this point, it's nothing. So we have the World card, which is Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio energy. It's fixed energy, right? Leos, you are a fixed sign. This is a completion, a major completion. This is you learning some lessons that you are going to use going forward. So this is like your business going. Let's say you started your first business and it went under, right? You closed shop. It just didn't work. That doesn't mean you won't get up again and your next one won't be successful. Like success is like basically a series of failures, right? Everyone be like, oh, success. No, maybe you had other pages on, YouTube pages and you tried different niches and none of them hit. And now this one hit, right? It was an ending, but you learned so much. And in that now you're able to be successful. That relationship, you know the signs now, you know the red flags. So going forward, you're not going to just make mistakes or the same mistakes. We have a King of Wands. King of Wands is Leo energy. It's fire. It's a leader. You are now, you're like the mentor, mentee becoming the mentor, the worker becoming the boss because you went through the process. You kind of, you were trained for this. We have the High Priestess, Piscean energy, very intuitive energy here. Some of you guys are becoming way more spiritual than you have been. There's an increase in spirituality. Justice, Libra. You can be dealing with Libra, not necessarily. I was going to say cusper, but I'm thinking of Scorpio, so you're not. There's no Leo, Libra, cusper, but Leos and Libras usually have a good connection. Balancing the scales. Justice is yours. Also, any type of lawsuits, legal proceedings you've been waiting on, I feel like it's going to be ruled a bit in your favor. So just a heads up. And now we can have the new. The new is the Ace of Cups. Some of you guys, it's new love. It is new love. And for you, this means a lot to you because, as I said, when you have a Ten of Swords, whatever that thing that was that kind of tried to break you, it didn't break you. That didn't break you. And that, if it was a relationship, let me tell you, it got nasty. Some of you guys, you went through a nasty divorce. That could be it too. And that could be wrapping up the divorce proceedings. And now you're able, this could be just a new lease on life. The Ace of Cups doesn't even have to be a new person. This could be a self-love. This could be you finding you again. Like, it's after a grief stage. Like when you grief is not just death, right? It's death of, not just human death. It could be death of, a job you lost. Like death, literally, in the, different sense. Or death of your old self or an old relationship. It's over. So this could be a renewal. We have the, Empress. I love to see it. Venus energy, Taurus, Libra energy, and the Page of Pentacles. I feel like some of you guys have a friend that's really been on this journey with you and seen you. Like they see you through each stage of, losses you've had to now you being successful. And it is great to see. To become an Empress, let me tell you, you are now feeling very, like it's just enlightened. You're feeling more optimistic. You're ready. You're ready for your next chapter. You're turning the chapter in this book. And it is, let me tell you, the next chapter, get ready. Like some of you guys, remember I said if business failed, this next business, way successful. Let's say you had multiple niches on YouTube, like something's going to hit, like where you're just going to get a lot of subscribers, a lot of views. TikTok, wherever it is, if you're, in a new relationship, it's going to move. You're going to get the love. You're going to get that fairy tale ending kind of energy. It doesn't, it doesn't necessarily like exist as far as fairy tale ending. The thing is when people say that, I'm like, hey, the movie ends. It gets serious. It gets deep. They just don't show you that part. It's not that it doesn't exist. It's just, if they continue the movie, you'll just be like real stuff happening, right? Yeah, the bride, the princess, they saved, lived happily ever after. They don't tell you what that happily ever after looks like. It's still good, but it's just life has trials and tribulations outside of personalities. But I love this for you. The new lease on life. That's your reading. Hope you guys enjoyed. Like, share, subscribe. Have a great day, guys. Bye.